Remember at the round table. The circle is activated, and consciousness takes shared form. 12 positions surround the center and sustain a living geometry. Here, a natural order is established, an alliance of perception that opens a new state of consciousness. The archetypes of being are arranged to recalibrate the origin of the philosopher's stone, that which aligns mind, heart, and action to manifest heaven on earth. At the center of the circle, Excalibur defines the axis and marks the north. During this cycle, its form is expressed as Argon, the element with the symbol Ar, atomic number 18, belonging to the noble gases and present in Earth's atmosphere as a monatomic, colorless, odorless gas. This is the substance we bring into order. The 18th particle of the philosopher's stone presents itself as a principle of stability, ready to be observed and adjusted from the different points of view offered by the wheel of the 12. Today we share the point of view of Cancer. From this throne, we observe Argon's ability to create a protective enclosure. Cancer directs its gaze toward the inner space where preservation does not depend on adding an active substance, but on removing that which could cause deterioration. Argon's low reactivity allows it to be used to create protective atmospheres around sensitive materials. When it replaces air inside a sealed container, it reduces the presence of oxygen and limits oxidation processes that can degrade metals, pigments, paper, parchment, and other materials. Protection depends on the purity of the gas, the tightness of the container, internal humidity, and continued monitoring of conditions. The founding documents preserved by the United States National Archives are kept inside argon-filled enclosures. These cases maintain an anoxic atmosphere, with an oxygen concentration far below that of the outside air. Argon was chosen because it is chemically stable and, having larger atoms than helium, is easier to contain within the enclosures over long periods. When observed from the throne of Cancer, Argon reveals that protection does not always consist of fighting against a threat. Sometimes the most precise protection is built by removing from the enclosure that which could feed deterioration. A truly protective space preserves the conditions that allow its essence to remain intact. Excalibur calibrates particle number 18 to distinguish containment from confinement. Argon teaches that a protective space must preserve the conditions necessary for the continued existence of that which it guards, without allowing external agents to transform its structure before its time. A conscious boundary does not immobilize, it preserves. A candle is lit before you as a reflection of the center. Its flame reveals the state of your inner protection and accompanies the fine adjustment of the particle. As you hold your gaze, containment is brought into order and the fourth face of the philosopher's stone is polished. Argon remains protective. The wheel continues its conscious turning. Thus, today we undertake this practice. Mind focus. Hold a single affirmation internally. I protect what must be preserved. Allow the mind to remain serene, protective, and fully conscious throughout the practice. Emotion, cleansing with the candle. Place a lit candle before you. Observe it silently for at least 3 complete breaths. Allow the flame to dissolve the emotions associated with overprotection, the fear of establishing a boundary, the need to control what you protect, and the guilt of removing from your space that which could feed deterioration. Emotion comes into order through protection. Action, integration into the body. Pour yourself a glass of water. Hold the glass between your hands and say, I am Argon that creates a protective atmosphere. Repeat it 3 times consciously. Drink the water slowly, integrating into your body the stability that preserves without controlling. Alchemical seal. I am the new state of consciousness. Avra Kehdabra. I create as I speak.